men and women of any age that basically you are having back problems, or listen to me carefully, you've got anybody out there lifting a lot of heavy stuff, maybe your teenage sons are working for a moving company or whatever, they should be using this because it will support your back. And that's what's really, really important. It's V57859. And this is the Tommie Copper adjustable compression back brace with infrared technology. And we'll talk about that. I also own this. The reason being is that when we were moving all last year and moving, downsizing, it's like we were lifting so many boxes. And so this is something my husband and I wore to really help support our backs. 12,000 have been sold just since the end of February. And overall, since we first brought the back braces in, we've sold more than 50,000 of them. We're going to speak with Denise Repko. She is our guest for Tommie Copper. The reason being is that for generations in her family, they have been in the wellness business. So she is our wellness expert, and that's what brings her and her love of Tommie Copper to QVC. Hi, Denise, how are you?
Hi, friend. Very, very well. Yeah, it's true. Family background was a home health care company, which we subsequently sold, but a couple of my family members are still there, so they got even larger after we sold. But my own personal passion was fitness. But when I recognized the Tommie Copper brand and what the new age compression can do for us, I was like, please let me bring it to QVC. And that's been about 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah, that's right. I want to ask you, before we kind of get into the nuts and bolts of it, we're going to put up a size chart. Okay. So help us through, like, because this does come in different sizes.
It does, and thank you for pointing out, by the way, that it is unisex.
Yes.
But it's just a waist measurement, and it's jump sizing. So we do combine a small and a medium, which you can see is 28 to 34 inches in circumference. The large, extra large is combined, and that is 36 to 42. And then we have double X, triple X, which is a 44 inch to 50 inch waist. I got to tell you, the big call out with this brace, besides the fact that it's infrared, I always kind of gloss over the infrared. This isn't LED infrared that you have to plug in and sit there and wait till the treatment's over. This is infrared that's woven into the actual fibers of the brace, and it just kind of helps your body maintain its own temperature. But please don't think that that means you're going to be sweaty by any way, shape, or form, because Tommie Copper, you know, has very breathable factors. The compression's mild. It allows for quicker recovery of muscles and pain. And this one in particular, this back brace, what you're looking at now is that targeted back support. Those are your ultra flex stability straps. So the brace itself has hook and loop closure that you can adjust sizing. And if you need more support, those ultra flex stability straps can be stretched and placed and made overlap, made looser if you need them, made tighter if you're actually going to be moving in a way that you know tweaks you. But yes, it's 4D stretch. It's that ultra, or the what we're calling it is the ultra flexibility straps. Talked about them. The zoning panels, that's what I'm missing. Can you tell I'm wearing my contacts for the first time in a few days because my allergies have been so bad?
Oh, I believe it. I was sneezing for about 10 minutes this morning after I opened the front door.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But these are what we call resin boning stays.
Yes.
I call them out because in the past, when I used to actually fit people for custom back braces with our family business, these used to be metal and aluminum, which they served their purpose. They stabilized you. They held you in place with support. However, every time you moved or bent or flexed or rotated, it pinched your skin. Some people were coming in with blisters, different complaints, but this is not that. This is malleable. It conforms to your movement. It doesn't cut in, doesn't pinch. And it is just breathable. And those 7 zones, you're seeing the different stitching. That just offers support in different ways as we move through our body. This is wider. The brace is wider in the mid-back. And you see how it's narrower on the sides? Did you know, my friend, well, when we get back to me, I'll show you, because I'm literally wearing this brace. I don't know if you've had the opportunity to notice, but I love that. Here it is.
There it is.
No one has to know you're wearing a back brace. Our braces perform best if they're against the skin, but if you want to throw it on over top of a sweater or jacket or shirt, you absolutely can, but we're also active. We're mowing the lawn, we're planting our gardens, we're cleaning up the yards, we're back to exercise because, you know, that bathing suit season's right around the corner. So
Right.
if you have a bad back or you know you're prone to it,
Yeah.
just support yourself. And here's what you're getting. First of all, that hook and loop closure is amazing. Those ultra flex stability straps give you complete customizability throughout the entire time you're wearing this. Here's that those targeted panels there that you're getting. Infrared means this is the type of infrared that's woven into the fibers. It really just maintains a nice neutral body temperature. So when you are moving, less fatigue, you feel a little bit better. Recovery of muscles is quicker while you're wearing the brace. Do you have pain? We can help you with that while you're wearing the brace. All of Tommie Copper's products infused with copper and zinc. We call that Copper's Energy. That's our patent. It's premium anti-odor, so if you do get sweaty, don't worry, it wicks the moisture away and it's not going to get stinky.
I want to put up the size chart again. I'm going to show you something. Here's the size chart. Now, first of all, Denise would normally wear like an extra small to small at QVC. She's in the small medium.
That's right.
I typically at QVC wear a medium, like in clothing. I'm wearing the medium clothing, but I bought the large, extra large for myself because I'd rather have plenty of overlap, is basically what I want to say. My husband would normally wear an extra large, like an extra large shirt or sweater, whatever. But I bought him the 2X, 3X because, again, better to have plenty of overlap. Now, I want to show you something that we can show maybe a little easier here in the studio. So here it is. The blue goes against your skin or your fabrics, whatever. This has hook and loop right here. So I'm going to pull that over just like that, right? I'm already getting some support, but then these guys add extra support. So now if I don't want a lot of extra support, I can just put them there. But if I want to have extra support, I can do that. Now that tightened it up a lot. So you've got a lot of adjustability. That's what I'm getting at. So even though there's only 3 sizes, don't freak out about that. Don't worry about it. Here's the thing I want you to think about is that this is so important. You all know if you end up with bad back, boy, it messes up everything in your life. Believe me, everything from sitting on the toilet to picking up children to reaching for anything. I mean, trying to turn over in bed. It's all hard if you've got back problems. So here's what I want to do. I want to tell you $44.98 is your price tag. If you have a Q card, this is one of those items, part of our Spring Friends and Family sale, where you can get 10% off. That would be about $4 to $5 that you could get off, and you just have to use your Q card. Plus, then you will get 5 easy payments of it if you want to, which you're getting anyway. But why not take that extra 10% off? The thing you have to do, though, is put the code in, like where it says a promo code. It's VIP Extra 10, which VIP stands for very important person, which is what you are, and Extra 10, VIP Extra 10. So put that in there, get the extra 10% off, and that's what you want to do. Like I said, this is one of those that whether you have back problems and then you need this, or you don't have back problems, but you're doing the kind of lifting. How many boxes did I lift even last weekend, Denise? Because guess what? We decided to unload the boxes of books into bookshelves from the other house. Well, we must have carried 25, 30 boxes of books out to where the bookshelves were. You know, it's like Mark and I put these on because the last thing we want to do is hurt our back and now not be able to do anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just such a smart thing to do, especially as we age, because every little simple movement, I mean, sometimes it just gets you the wrong way. Sometimes it's a sequence of movements. Sometimes, like you said, maybe you slept wrong or you just went to move in bed. If you're prone to a bad back, do yourself a favor and give this a try. Great support.
We have a set of 2 tank tops that are coming up in a little bit. Pink is one of the prettiest colors. It'll be